Hello and welcome to game number 4 in this West Coast Elite Showcase. Vegas Junior Golden Knights facing off. Second meeting against the Junior Coyotes. First time we lost 3-1, I believe. Yes, I've looked it up. 3-1 we lost, and 2 of those goals were scored in the third period. It was 1-1 through 2 periods. So Vegas, we'll see if they can flip the script on this game and come out 1-1 on the weekend against the Junior Coyotes. Larison in net for the Vegas Junior Golden Knights. And Gavin LaRose gets some time as the penalty box attendant. And we are off. Face-off win for the Knights. Played up to the neutral zone. Gilliam trying to move it up the wall. Met with some pressure. And Junior Coyotes shot and a glove save by Larison. Watches that one right into the netting. And Larison will readjust his mask here, so they'll give him a little bit of time to get redressed and ready. Face-off win for the Junior Coyotes. Coyotes looking to walk it to the middle, loses his footing, puck comes out of the zone. Junior Coyotes will have to tag up. Puck back into the zone. Avina's there for the Knights, pokes it away initially. Swings it to the near side. Coyotes making changes. Shot wide right of the net, beyond the reach. Outstretched glove hand of Larison. Puck rimmed around the boards. Coyotes keep it in, trying to flip that one past Lacus. Puck comes out to the neutral zone, and they'll move it to the near side. Now he'll wind up through the neutral zone, and puck played up and out. Now Wiebolt to Huffman. Huffman dumps it in deep. Goaltender will make the play to slow that one up as Junior Coyotes on the attack over the blue line. Dangles through the legs. Looking for centering pass. Shot and save it with Larison. Loose in front of and he'll dive and sacrifice the body to cover that one up. Larison's glove hand is off, or something with his mask, I think. Again, he'll refix it. And a couple of good saves right off the bat for Larison. 13:42 to go. in the period. Face-off win for the Junior Coyotes. Shot low, wide to left of the net. Junior Coyotes play back in deep. Played up, trying to go off the glass. That one was gloved down initially by the Junior Coyotes. Number 17 shot save is scoop and cover by Larison. Traps that one in the chest from right inside the slot. Just between face-off circles. And the shot came right into the crest of Larison. 13:27 to go. Face-off win for the Knights. Harrison off the glass and out. That one will flutter and slow down, so no icing. Penn Hollow closest there for the Knights. Puck out to the neutral zone. Collected into the zone. Shot, kick save by Larison. Loose picked up by Penn Hollow. Trap save by the foot of Penn Hollow. And Coyotes will collect the puck in their own zone. Pass up, and a good play by Harrison to anticipate that one. Trying to get a shot off just over. Handles that one. Cabradillo with a good stick lift at a opportune time. Forced the puck out of the zone. And Huffman gets a gift here as that one ricocheted off. Shot. And goal! Huffman with the attack, and Penn Hollow on the follow-up, and Vegas score first. Penn Hollow keeps the goal streak alive. And Vegas Junior Golden Knights take the early lead. That one is at 12:28 in the first period. Vegas is moving. Lacus on the pressure. Huffman now. That one's blocked back deep into the zone. Puck laid off in the skates of Lacus. Didn't know it. Now he'll find it. Puck softly moved up. That one off the mark as that one was dumped back in deep by Mislicovian. Sorry, Wiebolt on the ice. Wiebolt almost got a piece of that one. Good stick. Offsides on Junior Coyotes. Thought that one was pretty close. Could have gone either way. Puck stayed on the blue line. Didn't quite go into the zone, but we will take it to slow up the attack of Coyotes. Face-off win for the Junior Coyotes in the zone. Jack Harrison on the pressure. Harrison backhands that one around. Flood trying to steal off the wall on the near side. Stick battle. Salikas in on the battle. Puck below the goal line. Looked like he tried to pick that one up maybe for Michigan. Unsuccessfully. Puck behind the net. And slaps the stick of Flood. Puck stopped right behind the net. And Vegas almost able to clear it out. Kept in right at the blue line. Banked off behind the net. Flipped off the glass, but not out. Gilliam will move it out to the neutral zone. Over the blue line, Salikas. Left that one behind. Junior Coyotes get to it. Harrison lays it up down the ice. No icing, they will say. As Junior Coyotes look to make a stretch pass up ice. That option was taken away by the Knights, getting on pressure by Cale Marundi. Banked pass off the mark. Nicely will pick up the puck on the near side. That one's just poked off his stick. Marundi on the follow-up. Forcing the Junior Coyotes back into their zone. Vegas, high pressure. Junior Coyotes still trying to get out of their zone or get into the offensive zone. Good stick by Cooper DeRochers. Just outside his blue line. They will try again. No icing. They'll let him play on. Mislicovian taps that one up ice. Back to collect. It's number 15 for the Junior Coyotes. Pass to the near side. And up ice. Mislicovian trying to stick lift. DeRochers reads that one as they tag team to force the turnover. Shot Marundi and a glove save by the goaltender. Tracks that one into the netting. And we'll have a face-off to the right of the goaltender. with 10:01 to go in the period. Biaggi, shot. Hits some traffic in front and into the netting. That one got elevated above the net, heading on target though. Weebolt's take the face-off. Face-off win for the Knights. Huffman heads up ice. Huffman below the goal line, trying to pull that one towards the net. Lackas will take that one from him, reverse back around towards Huffman. Huffman keeps the legs moving. Sorry. And reversed back around by the Junior Coyotes. Sauced up ice, picked up by Cabradilla and dumped in deep right ahead of the red line, so no icing. Junior Coyotes from the right faceoff dot, and Penhollow almost intercepted that one. Fan on the dumping by Huffman. That shot on net. Larison will have to make the save. And rimmed around by Cabradilla. Penhollow all the way back into his own zone. Moves it up to Cabradilla, cross ice to Salikas. Salikas out of the zone, pass one. Salikas has Gilliam on the right side. Salikas over the blue line in the left face-off circle. Shouldered off the puck, pass though, ended up in the center of the ice. Gilliam not able to make the connection. Flood with a good poke away. Penhollow dumps it in. Penhollow sits down Levy. Gilliam working down low. He's got Penhollow for some help. Junior Coyotes look to move it out. Biaggi Avina keeps it in at the blue line. Junior Coyotes will still look to move it out of their own zone. And a steal by Mislakovian. Shot and wide of the net. That one just a little high and left. Just missing the net, but a grade A opportunity there for the Knights to increase their lead. Avina shot, tipped wide, and the redirection. Blocker saved by the goaltender. Avina with the wrister. And the puck down the ice for an icing as Junior Coyotes needed a change. Go in the period. Weebolt nicely. Huffman, Lackas, and Harrison on the defense. Face-off win for the Coyotes. But Lackas is there to force some pressure immediately off the face-off. Pass up ice, missed the connection all the way down for another icing. 7:49 to go. I think the Junior Coyotes are in a little bit of shell shock on the pressure they're seeing from the Knights. Face-off win for the Junior Coyotes as they rim it around the boards to the near side. One touch up, trying to get around two, played back in for nicely inside the red line, so no offsides. Puck moved up, looking for a one-timer. Weebolt trying to leave that one off and doesn't get enough of it. Nicely back checking. Shot blocked from the right face-off circle. Looking for it played out. Lackas gets to it and past Weebolt. Pass to the outside, banks it off and dumped in deep by the Junior Coyotes. Puck tipped around the boards by Harrison in their left face-off circle. Looking for a one-touch pass, shot, save, rebound, and skimmed off the pads of Larison into the far corner. Puck up high and out by Harrison. Puck dumped in deep. Harrison to collect. Up ice pass, looking for Penhollow. That one's going to be on net or close enough to on net that the goaltender makes a play on it. Gilliam gets tied up. Looks like his arms were a little tangled up there. Cut into the middle. And almost kept in there. Here comes 3-on-1 developing. Back checking is Salikas. And a little help from DeRochers. And Vegas all get behind the puck. Shot blocked. Wide of the net. Larison scoots back over. Smith from the point. And a kick save off the leg pad of Larison. Puck off the glass. Hits the partition. Bounces out to the middle of the ice. And dumped back in by the Junior Coyotes. DeRochers trying to grab onto it. Was fanned on that one. Sauced up to Penhollow. Pass cross ice, looking for Gilliam. He'll get it and dump it in deep. On the hop is Biaggi. Biaggi gets there first. Biaggi trying to maintain the puck. Dumps it back, looking for Mislakovian. Chipped around Mislakovian as Biaggi returns to his position. Cash and Sparks back checking, got a piece of it, disrupting play up ice for the Junior Coyotes. Now banked off the boards. Played in. Vegas tag up. Marundi on the chase. Junior Coyotes looking to move it up. Smith cuts past one. And another. 3-on-2. Back checking Marundi to even it up. Shot. Blocker save Larison. Sebi chips it to the outside and just caught the glove hand of the Junior Coyote. Doesn't get out of the zone now. The second tip of the puck gets out. Junior Coyotes trying to get back in. Off the mark, going down. Cavardilla chips it up. Tipped off the glove of the Junior Coyotes, so no icing. Huffman looking for a pass. Drops it back. Lacus just coming off the bench. Wiebolt just over skates that one. Lacus, though, will pick up the loose puck. Drop it back to Flood. Flood shot. And on net and into the crest. And a hole by the goaltender for the save as we come to 4:44 on the clock in this first period. It is going by quick. Not a lot of stoppages as both teams. Marundi was down in behind there, behind the play on the opposite end. Not sure what happened. Touch up to the middle. Junior Coyote shot. Glove save and hold by Larison. Larison watches that one into the glove hand. And we've got changing of personnel here. New 5 on the ice for the Knights. Penhall, Salikas, Gilliam, Avina, and Nisley. And we will redrop this puck. Face-off win for the Knights. Avina over to Nisley. Nisley trying to move that one up ice to Gilliam. Gilliam takes it on the near side. Salikas in on the stick battle. Puck comes out to the point man, and that ricochets off the stick of Penhollow. Avina trying to get that one up to Penhollow. Now it comes up out of the zone. Penhollow pressuring Levy. Turn to the outside. Turnover. Bouncing puck in the middle of the slot as two Coyotes run into each other. Puck on the near side. 2-on-2 battle here. Now Junior Coyotes come away with it. Cross pass ice. Gilliam got a stick on it, and that one dumped into the zone. Flutters and settles just below, right at the goal line. Nisley on the pressure. Puck rimmed around by Salikas to the Junior Coyote, number 10. C moves it to the opposite side. Nobody there, but he'll get to it. Avina flips it up high into the rafters and gets stuck. Never came down. That's talent. So we'll get a new puck as the referee looks up to the sky to see if that will fall down later, perhaps. I don't know. And face-off win for the Knights. Mislakovian backhands that one up. Newell will get to it. Newell dumps it into the far zone. Cash and Sparks on the attack. Mislakovian cuts to the outside, trying to drop that one low. Cutting to the outside. Rims that one around the boards. Biaggi's there. Centering pass. Sticked away by the goaltender. Puck out to the Junior Coyotes. Pass to the middle. And a save by Larison. Shot. Larison, save and squeezes that one tight. He'll hold for the whistle and the face-off. Good job by the back-checking Knights to help support his goaltender as he made that save. On the attack, 2:48 to go in period number 1. Face-off win for the Junior Coyotes. Not sure if he was still communicating with his bench, but he was not in the points position. It moved towards the middle of the ice. Puck down low. Nobody there for the Junior Coyotes. Dumped down. Weebolt trying to move that one up and out. Bouncing puck. Huffman tried to get a piece of it. Shot wide left. Avina will collect the puck, and he'll play it to the outside on the far side. Junior Coyotes lay it down behind the net. Look for a staring pass. Curls back out to the outside. Drops it back to the right point man. Shot blocked. And Lacus flips it up to Huffman. Huffman looking for Weebolt. Weebolt over the blue line. Weebolt goes down, trying to get that one to Huffman. Gets it back on his stick. Drops it back to Cabradilla. Cabradilla will work that one down below the goal line. Flips it around one. And Vegas will keep on the attack as Vina takes a hit on the near side after he made the play on that puck. Weebolt back checking. Puck dumped in by the Junior Coyotes as they make changes. Cabradilla, pass up ice. And just comes together right at the right time with the Junior Coyotes player. Otherwise, Huffman would have been off to the races. Huffman flips it around one, high off the glass. Does not touch the ceiling or the rafters, so that one stays in play. Huffman heads to the bench, changes out. Salikas, Penhollow, and Gilliam on the ice. Junior Coyotes head up ice over the blue line. Cabradilla goes down, and that shot's wide right of the net. Penhollow gets a piece of it. Penhollow up ice. Gilliam is tripped up at the red line. No call there, as that was just incidental contact. And under a minute to go in the period. Fan on the pass initially and into his own bench. Junior Coyotes player looking to chip that one off the half wall. Ends up chipping it into his own bench, and that'll be an in-zone face-off, they'll say. Thought that one might have been outside, but we'll take it. As Vegas have 48 seconds to try to get another goal. Cabradilla, shot glove save with authority by the goaltender. No traffic in front. And we will try this again. Sparks for the face-off. Puck drop back. Junior Coyotes looking to clear it up. Colton Flood pinching in. Murdy to the middle off the skate of the defenseman. Ends up near the middle. Pass moved up. Miskovian trying to get a piece of it. Saved by the goaltender. On the shot from Colton Flood. And 20 seconds to go. Puck played out of the zone. Junior Coyotes will have to tag up, and they do. Dumped in deep. Cabradilla try to get there first. Chipped up to the outside by Flood. Off Flood skates. And a save by Larson. Wraparound attempt. And it stays out. And a little flustered on that one. Larson. Flutter of shots there. Able to keep the Vegas Junior Golden Knights in the lead after one. Larison back to his crease. LaRose back to the box. And we are about to get period number 2 underway. A little extra discussion there on the Knights. Lacus and Molina exchanging pleasantries. Weebolt facing off, Huffman on the right. And puck dumped in by the Junior Coyotes. Flood will move that one around. Take a hit. Huffman chips it past one. And we've got a penalty coming here. Tripping Colton Flood for the Knights. Vegas will head to the first penalty kill of the game and the first penalty at all in the game at 14:43. Face-off win for the Knights as they play it up but not out. Point man keeps it in as they set up their power play. Walking down low, and Weebolt gets a good stick on it. Forcing that one. Vegas blocked by Huffman. And Huffman forces that one out. Offsides, as he picked that one up in the zone already. Offsides. Gilliam, Penhollow nicely, and Avina. Pass up ice. And puck dumped in. Larison to lay that one off. And puck played around. Out of the zone. Goaltender all the way out to play it. And 2-on-5. Puck to the middle. Shot. Save. Blocked in front. Doesn't make it down there. And backhanded out of the zone by Penhollow. Penhollow will chase. 1 to go. 1 to beat, I guess. 1 to get past. Into the zone go the Junior Coyotes. Looking to dangle that one towards the middle and picked up by Avina. Avina will rim that one around the glass and out. Vegas, 30 seconds to go on the kill. Huffman with the pressure. Weebolt now on the ice for the forwards as a couple of Coyotes collide. Puck kept in the zone, dumped in deep as Vegas have 5 seconds to come back to full strength. Weebolt trying to clear that one out. Would be opportune moment to get puck free. And he does, but not able to get that one up to Flood as Flood heads to the bench to make a change. Weebolt trying to dig it out. On the near side. Puck comes loose to the middle. Nicely will pick it up. And Nicely will play it up the glass and out. Lacus gets it past one. Penhollow. Pass to the middle. Penhollow shot. And that tips off the blocker of the goaltender. I don't believe the Junior Coyotes got a shot off on that power play as shots were blocked and pucks were cleared. Up to Penhollow. Penhollow trying to cut back and just loses the puck at that last turn. Puck dumped back up into the defensive zone of the Junior Coyotes. Junior Coyote fans on it. He'll collect the puck as Max Biaggi tried to play that one up. Salikas is upended. Loose puck. Trying to get past the stick. Biaggi gets to it. Shot. That one's high over the net. Puck cleared out to the outside by Cabradilla. Penhollow will carry it up the near side. Penhollow to the middle. Lays a hit, number 15, as he tried to give a hit to Penhollow. Penhollow will carry it up the near side. Penhollow to the middle. Lays a hit, number 15, as he tried to give a hit to Penhollow. Penhollow will carry it up the near side. Penhollow to the middle. Lays a hit, number 15, as he tried to give a hit to Penhollow. And Penhollow will play it to the outside as he needs a change. Newell pressuring. Larison with the save. Will lay that one off for Harrison. Larison to Harrison. Or Harrison to Larison. Smith back to collect for the Junior Coyotes. He'll rim it around the boards. Miskovian tries to beat him to the puck. Doesn't quite get there, but Newell is there to help out. They'll have to retreat back into their own zone. The Coyotes. Junior Coyotes. Puck jumps off the stick. Newell is there to hassle. And over the red line. Fans on that play. Harrison almost able to get to it. Trying to curl to the middle. Shot on the outside of the netting. That one looked good, but outside of the netting and cleared out of the zone by Newell. Played up. Number 5, Molina will pick it up as he heads up ice. Dangles around Miskovian. Shot. Larison kick save and misses the attacking player for the Junior Coyotes as it just jumped over his stick. Puck played up but not out as they swing it to the near side. Levy shot blocked off of Miskovian. Wraparound. And Larison gets there in time, or maybe the defenseman had a little help to keep that one out. Shot. Say blocked in front with traffic. Puck to near side. Levy plays it back to the middle of the ice. Now to the left face-off circle. Shot blocked by Flood. Hardy Huffman with the puck. And a poke away right as he exited his own zone. Cut into the middle. Fans on the pass. Larison with the save and the clear by Flood. Shot blocked by Flood. And Huffman on the attack. Dumps it in deep as Vegas need to change. Sustained pressure by the Junior Coyotes. Looking for a stretch pass up ice as they collect and are back in the zone. Trying to get around to Rochers. And a stick lift by Avina. Avoids the shot by the Junior Coyotes. There's a lot of action in front of Larison's net, but not a lot making it to the net because of the good defensive plays by the Knights blocking shots. That one just skims past the goaltender. DeRocher's pinching in. Keeps it in momentarily. Weebold back into the neutral zone. Will glove it down. Puck in the zone. Dumped in deep. Missing Penhollow. Marundi was the one that backhanded that one in deep. Looking to keep it in. Penhollow drops it back to Avina. Avina flips it up ice. Avina almost keeps that one in the zone. Back checking. DeRocher's got a piece of it now to the outside. DeRocher's plays it up and out. Dumped in deep. And in the far corner, Avina will have some time to play it over to DeRocher's. DeRocher's banks it off the glass and out. That one will be on net, so no icing. And a cover by the goaltender. And we are almost at the halfway point in this period. The first whistle after 7:30 time will be the ice cut coming up. Vegas Junior Knights lead the Junior Coyotes 1-0. Gilliam on the hop, looking for some pressure. Glove down at the blue line, and dumped in deep by Nisley. Puck picked up, moved up. As they look to clear, back checking Salikas, almost got to that one in time. Cut into the middle, tipped off. And Nico Cabradilla flips it out to the outside as that one was played back down low. Looking for a centering pass. Salikas to the outside, doesn't make the connection to Penhollow. Turn shot wide of the net beyond the outstretched glove hand of Larison. 16, we're past the 7.5 minutes, so the next stoppage we get here will be the ice cut time. And no icings. That one goes down off the errant pass by the Junior Coyotes. Junior Coyotes collect. Vegas change. Huffman trying to get a piece of that one. Now Lacus. Lacus pressuring. Takes a shove from behind. Huffman tries to get one past. Lacus now on Huffman. Shot wide. Lacus trying to get around the ref and the Junior Coyote. Pass up ice. Gabardilla. Pass to the middle, off the mark. Streaking player up the middle, doesn't get to it in time. Tipped away, and Weebolt ahead. Weebolt's got one to beat. Shot, and a save. And there's the buzzer for the ice cut. Weebolt gassed after that sprint up the ice. He will have plenty of time to rest up after that as the Vegas Junior Golden Knights head to the locker room ahead 1-0. Quick shout out to our sponsors, All Western Mortgage and the Land Franchise Center. Boys are rolling because of the donations that we have to keep them hydrated and playing their best. We'll see you back here in a little bit. We are back after the ice cut, warm-up happening. A little local, well, not local, local to us, favorite song here. Playing Fireball, perhaps in memory of our missing parent. You know who you are. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Fireball. And there is the Knights cheer. The play ended in the offensive zone with a stoppage on the shot by Wiebolt into the netting. So we will resume at that position. Goaltender back to the net for the Junior Coyotes, number 1. Larison back to his crease in the opposite end, and LaRose back to the penalty box. Lacus trying to cut to the middle and gets tangled up. They lose the puck. Huffman found it. Cabradillas shot and save. Rebound. Second attempt by Lacus was blocked. Puck in the skates to the middle and under the stick of Huffman. Molina up ice. Lays it off. And Lacus clears him out. Wiebolt on the attack over the blue line to the middle. Huffman. Shot saved by the goaltender. And another glove on it. As Vegas unable to capitalize on the great pass by Wiebolt to Huffman. As Vegas still lead by 1 goal. Face-off just outside the zone. Penhall will take the face-off. Junior Coyotes with the face-off win. Pass up ice. Hits traffic in front. Larison will cover and hold for the whistle. We'll have a face-off to the right of Larison. Penhall again to take the face-off. Same personnel on the ice. Salikas, Gilliam. Penhall out of the air. Good hand-eye coordination there. Flood traps that one. Bouncing puck stays in the zone. Off of Gilliam, blocked off the backboard. Ends in the near corner. Avina off, up and out of the zone. Penhollow chasing, no icing. And laid off Salikas. Has some time, trying to cut that one to the middle. As that one was almost chipped on net by his own teammate. Penhollow tried to hit that one out of the air. And perhaps petitioning the referee for the cross-check in the slot. Sparks, Muslikovyan, Newell on the defensive Vina and Flood. Face-off win for the Junior Coyotes. On the near side, trying to get past the Vina. Vina dumps it back in deep. Vegas tag up. And they play it to the near side. Just loses sight of the puck momentarily. Sparks gets enough of it to disrupt that. Shot towards the net, glove save and hold, and the referee will not blow the whistle. Makes them play it. And puck up ice. Gets around. Avina fans on the shot. Back checking Mislakovian there to help out. Puck off the glass and about halfway up. Shot towards the net, off the back of the net. Looking for a centering pass. Misses the connection to number 34. Just a shot blocked by Sparks. Puck does not ever leave the zone, and Avina traps that one. And Junior Coyotes back in their own zone as Vegas makes some changes. Puck jumps off the stick. Avina will get there and play that one out. Levy on the pressure against Lacus. I think it's Levy. Levy? Puck up the ice. DeRochers pinching in, sealing off the wall. Huffman with the pressure. Banked up nicely with the good pressure to hold him up. Cooper DeRochers hustling to the play on the near side, or the puck on the near side. Puck battle on the near side. One Coyote, one Knight there. Not sure where the puck is. Seems like it might be getting free, and it does. Trying to wrap around, drops it, chips it out of his own zone as body was going the opposite direction. Huffman pressuring. Played up but not out by DeRochers, but definitely disrupting the play. Stick of Larison gets that crossing pass off. Huffman brute forces that one into the zone. Huffman to the middle, and that one is behind Wiebel. Puck up ice, just under the stick. Banked up and out to Penhollow. Penhollow, one touch up to Wiebel. Wiebel throws that one on net, saved by the goaltender. Puck rimmed around the boards by Junior Coyotes. Gilliam keeps it in the zone. Penhollow looking for a quick centering as he knew Gilliam was heading towards the net. Centering pass, loose in just outside the blue ice, picked up by the Junior Coyotes, and here they come on the attack. And a good stick by Jack Harrison. And Harrison up and out, Penhollow. Penhollow over the red line. Take a hit. Biaggi with a hit. Goes airborne. Will play on. Penhollow using the physicality. And Sparks gets knocked down. No call there. Marundi high into the zone. Vegas tag up. Sorry about the camera work. Sparks on the pressure. Marundi, turn shot. Blocker saved by the goaltender. Just saw that at the last minute, I think, between his own players. Marundi sees the moment to strike there as that puck got off. Just under a minute to go in the period. Touched on the way, no icing. Larison lays it off for Cabradilla. Cabradilla tripped up, and Vegas to the power play soon. And there's the whistle. Larison tried to make it to the bench, but tough in the second period here. Much longer route to the bench. And at 43 seconds, number 7 trip for the Coyotes, and Vegas to their first power play of the game as they have a conversation at the bench. Have their plan in place. Wiebel, Lacus, Savina, Huffman, and Biaggi. Face-off win for the Knights. Back to Biaggi. Biaggi moves it to Huffman. Huffman waits out on the shot. Tries to touch that one low. Junior Coyotes out of the zone. Huffman is going to get back for Vegas. Biaggi. Up ice. Avina back to Huffman. Huffman to Biaggi. Biaggi Over the red line. Flips it around one. Levy back to collect. Rims around. Huffman has just get past him. He'll collect it along the near side. Turn it up ice into the zone. Huffman. Off the skates. Huffman. Loose cover by the goaltender. That's going to be a penalty on number 24. Lacus is the one taking the beating there. And Vegas will go on the 5-on-3. With just under a second. Roughing is the penalty. And Vegas will have a 5-on-3 for 1:18. And they're going to pull goaltender Larison. 0.9 on the clock. Just looking for a quick one-timer. And there's the buzzer. Larison getting a little extra exercise there. He's got to retrieve his water bottle now, so all the way back to the net to grab that one. And we'll have 1:16 to start period number 3. Of 5-on-3. Sure, a little bit extra consultations going on here by both teams. One on the 5-on-3 power play, one on how to defend against the 5-on-3 power play. As we are about to get period number 3 underway here in Scottsdale, Arizona, in the Shane Doan sheet of ice. Larison back to his crease. LaRose back to the box. Face-off win for Penn Hollow and the Knights. Huffman out to the outside for Weebolt as Vegas sets up the power play. Weebolt back to Biaggi. Biaggi to Avina. Avina back to Biaggi. Looking for a shot down low. That one goes all the way through and out the other side. Weebolt back to Biaggi. Biaggi to Weebolt. Weebolt to Biaggi. Back to Weebolt. Weebolt shot. Blocked. Avina turn shot. Bouncing puck and on the outside of the net. Huffman on that one as the goaltender scrambles. Puck laid down on the ice. Looking to the opposite side. Avina pulls that back towards him. Biaggi. Shot. Saved by the goaltender. As Weebolt is tackled on the far side. Avina lays that one off for Penn Hollow. Quick shot saved by the goaltender. Right into the chest of the goaltender. As Penn Hollow tried to catch him off guard. 14 seconds to go on the 5-on-3 as number 7 for the Junior Coyotes will exit the box. Vegas surely will receive a tapping of the stick by Larison here in a couple of seconds. Biaggi down to Avina. Avina back to Biaggi. Biaggi to Huffman. Huffman. Shot. Blocked. Up and behind the net into the netting. And we've got a whistle. One player added back, so Vegas on the 5-on-4. And they'll make a change now. Lacus, Salikas, Gilliam, Cabradilla, and Nisley on for the Knights power play. Salikas take the face off. Lacus to the left. Gilliam to the right. Lacus applying immediate pressure. Puck played up. Caught by Cabradilla. Still on the stick of the junior Coyote as Vegas is on the power play still. Another 20 seconds. Salikas dumps it in. Goaltender lays it off with his stick and went all the way down the ice. Larison will save that and lay it flat for his teammate Cabradilla as they look to move up ice. Cabradilla will bring it up the near side. Cabradilla into the zone. Centering pass off the mark. Number 7 for Junior Coyotes. Cabradilla hassling. Offsides. 24 loses his footing and goes down just out of the box. And that is a whistle and should be near face-off dot, and it is. With 12:48 to go in period number, this is number 2. No, we already had the ice cut. Period 3. Sorry, the scoreboard hasn't updated over there. Glad I keep notes. Face-off win for the Junior Coyotes. Gained the red line, dumped in deep, fanned on it though by Smith. Cabradilla back to collect off the skates of the referee. Mistakovian has to play it up. Puck kept out by Nisley after it was dumped in quickly. Larison moves it around the boards for Cabradilla. And up, point man, shot towards the net. That's wide of the leg pad of Larison. Newell trying to get to it. Pass down low. Nisley will get to it first. Nisley moves it around, looking for Mistakovian. Mistakovian in the skates. Plays it up, but not out. 34, keen to the plan there. Got along the boards and kept it in the zone. Junior Coyotes dump it in. That one's tipped. Junior Coyotes controlling the puck around the outside, trying to walk to the middle, and tipped out by Weebolt. They'll have to tag up as they dump it in deep. Larison has a weird pass off the board there, and pass intercepted. Onside, they say. Larison with the kick save. Coyotes nets off as Junior Coyote collided with Weebolt. Weebolt into the post, and we'll have a stoppage. 11:24 to go. Period. Scorekeeper has updated the scoreboard. Period number 3. So I'm not crazy. Face-off win, gets past teammate Huffman on the attack. Played up. And Junior Coyotes with a good transition there. 2-on-1. Sauce to the middle. And off the toe. And a goal. Larison makes the first save. And the second one gets in. And the Junior Coyotes tie it up with 11:09 to go in period number 3. Vegas looking to regroup. And puck dumped in. Larison makes the save and cover. play of the game for the Knights. Number 20 trying to plead his case there on that hold call. Vegas on the power play. Power play team on the ice. Weebold, Huffman, Lacus, and Avina. Lacus pokes that one away. Avina trying to keep the puck in Vegas possession. Avina moves it to Biaggi. Biaggi to Weebold. Weebold back to Biaggi. Biaggi shot. Tipped. It's traffic in front. Biaggi will collect the puck. Shot. Tipped again. Sorry, blocked by Norton. 24, Lacus between the legs, loses his footing, gets back up. As he takes a hit into the boards, Avina gets shoved into the boards as the Junior Coyotes are killing precious power play time for the Knights. Huffman comes back, and the puck comes out of the zone. And a good stick by Biaggi. Back to the outside to Avina. Avina to Huffman. Huffman over the blue line. Huffman shot. Blocker save. And the rebound ends up on the near side and cleared down. No icing as Vegas is still on the power play. Stretch pass into the zone. Avina needs a change. No white jerseys there and a high lob up ice. Penn Hollow tips that one away, plays it up into the neutral zone. And cross ice pass knocked down out of the air by Junior Coyote. Larison lays it off for Knisely. Knisely will look for a play cross ice to Cabradilla. Cabradilla back to Salikas. Salikas will catch that on the forehand. As that one's into the zone and now played up, but not all the way down the ice into the neutral zone. Knisely rips that one in a quick wrister. Trapped by Penn Hollow. Drops it off to Cabradilla. Cabradilla to Knisely. Knisely. Shot. Low. Tipped up. Puck gloved down by the Junior Coyote. And just out of the box. Steal. And a hard hit by Cabradilla. He's taken out by his own goaltender. And wide of the net. Cabradilla will try to get to the bench, perhaps, and then we have a penalty coming here. Cross check on Knisely. Second penalty kill of the game for the Knights. And we got a timeout coming as we see some medical staff head to the bench to check out Cabradilla. As they saw him take that hard hit. And they look satisfied that he's okay. But nice to see that EMT staff is on it. And the Vegas penalty kill team on the ice. Flood, Avina, Huffman, and Weebold. 2 minutes up on the penalty kill clock. 7:58 to go in period number 3, all tied up at 1 apiece. Loose puck in the middle, Weebold, stick lifted, tripped up. Flood plays it up to Huffman. Huffman gets to it. Huffman. As Huffman jockeys. Pass as the Junior Coyotes look to enter the zone. Walking it in, shot off the skate of Avina. Drops it back to the point man just in there in time. As they set the power play up, shot, glove, scoop and cover. Larison a little bit annoyed by the fact that the referees let him come in and poke at it after he's got it covered. Perhaps a little extra activity besides the poke on maybe the glove hand. Penhollow clears it out of the zone. Junior Coyotes will have to tag up. They'll take it all the way back to their zone to start it over again. And number 23, take it up himself into the zone, lays it off, trying to cut to the middle, pass to the far side, just misses the connection. Doesn't catch that cleanly. Puck to the near side, and off the shoulder of Larison. Not sure where Penhollow's stick went, but now he'll retrieve it as they try again. Into the zone. Lays it off. As Junior Coyotes cycle players out. One more man to go. There they go. Now all 5 are on the ice. Penhollow clears it down. Good job by Penhollow to not give up on that one and keep fighting to clear that one out of the zone. And Vegas is back to full strength. Nicely to the bench. Lacus onto the ice for Nicely. Avina with a good stick. Up in the air, loose puck in front. And cleared to the outside. Huffman's got it. And he's stick lifted, kept in the zone initially. And Harrison, good pass. Plays it behind the side of the player. Knew he couldn't get his stick over to the board side in time to make a play on it as he banked it up the right side. Lacus hassling. Up the near side. 17 dispossessed by the help of Weebolt. Banks it off the outside. Huffman into the zone. Huffman shot low, stick aside by the goaltender. Missed the Covian. Back to Harrison. Harrison shot. Glove save, sticked out. Loose in front. Quick shot by Murundi. And that one is ricochets off the goaltender's leg pad. Avina up ice into the zone. Missed the Covian to Murundi. Murundi shot. Glove save as he scoops and holds that one. And we'll have a stoppage here in the face-off to the right of the goaltender. Sparks missed the Covian. Murundi, Flood, and Cabradilla. 4:39 to go, period number 3. All tied up at 1 apiece. Fans on the pass left the puck behind. They'll try again. And this time they'll get it. Molina traps it along the boards. Smith will pick up the loose puck on the backside. Shot wide right of the net. And that one is iced by Mr. Covian. And we'll have a face-off in the defensive zone with 4:20 to go in period number 3. Penhollow. Face-off win. Pass up the boards, bouncing puck towards the net. Shot, kick saved by Larison. Now puck off the glass and out. Collected by the Junior Coyotes, rimmed around. Smith will collect it. On the near side, Penhollow pressuring towards the net and a cover. With 4:01 to go. Vegas still on high pressure here as they look to break the tie. Salikas, Penhollow, Gilliam on the defense. DeRochers and Biaggi. Puck rimmed around the boards. DeRochers trying to get there. Seals it off as he gets pinned along the boards. Salikas gets in on it to keep it in the zone. Poked forward to Gilliam. Gilliam trying to cut to the middle. He'll dump it down low. Puck up ice. Hassled by Salikas. Back checking. Biaggi trying to shoulder off. Number 7 to the middle. Puck still loose in that. Just outside the right face-off circle. Now rimmed around the boards. DeRochers just misses that one as he takes the hit. Puck loose into the neutral zone. Collected by Smith. Smith over the blue line. Puck drop back. Norton shot. Larison, glove save and hold. That rising puck up high on Larison. With 3:10 to go in the period. Face-off win for the junior Knights, that is. Puck kept in at the point by junior Coyotes. Huffman trying to flip that one out. Stick battle. Weebolt will come by and pick up the loose puck. And a high lob. High stick. And we'll have an offensive zone face-off as a play there by the Knights as Weebolt tried to hit Huffman on the high chip up ice. And face off to the left of the goaltender. Weebolt take the face off. Face off win for the Knights. Penhollow, Huffman on the ice with Avina and Nicely. Weebolt's tripped up. No call there. Doesn't have to go down. Just has to trip up his feet. And over the red line, dumps it in. Puck in front. Shot high. That one lands in the ice surface still. Puck around and out. No icing as that was played out by their own team. Vegas making changes. Puck on the near end. Hard pass into the zone between the wickets and Nicely. Shot, save Larison down in the butterfly. Avina, soft pass to the middle. Mistakovian will get to it. Mistakovian over the blue line. Trying to dangle through a couple. And pass back. Shot off the blocker of Larison. And the Junior Coyotes will try to re-enter, and they do on the far side. Avina plays it out to the neutral zone. Back into the zone. Molina trying to dangle Avina, and puck flipped up ice for an icing as we head back down the defensive zone. .110 to go. Face off, taken by Weebolt. Puck up. Huffman tips it past the man. He's got one to beat. Shot and a save by the goaltender. Puck chipped up and out. Good poke by Weebolt, but follow up by his teammate. Huffman back checking, puts a hit on him. Dangling, dropping it. Norton. Swing. Larison, lots of traffic. Hits traffic in front, doesn't make it to him. And Weebolt flips it up high. No icing. Vegas make changes. Harrison back on the defense for the Knights. Penhollow pokes away momentarily. Now pass cross ice. Off the mark, played it up. Salikas gets to it. Salikas looking for Penhollow. That hits some Junior Coyotes. Gilliam on the pressure. We got two men in the corner with Gilliam. Calling to move the puck. Penhollow gets to it. Looking to walk it to the middle. Harrison, one-timer. Off the glass. We got the whistle with the net off with 5.4 seconds. Or 5.1. 5 seconds anyway. With Vegas on the attack. Unable to convert. Penn Hollow take the face off. Face off. Puck gets tied up, trying to dig it out. Pokes out and a cover by the goaltender. They'll just run the clock. And that is the end. See if they go to some overtime here. And they will. OT. Five minutes. And then if we're still tied after that, we'll go to shootout. Junior Coyotes. And the Knights will have Wiebolt, Huffman, Biaggi. And 3-on-3 for 5 minutes. And here we go. Face-off win for the Junior Coyotes. Puck laid off over the blue line. Oh, that'll walking it in. Shot. And that one's wide of the net. Vegas a little bit unsure there of the coverage on that. Wiebolt with the puck. Biaggi. Wiebolt shot wide of the net. Wiebolt trying to win that one. Moves it around a little bit. And that one's chipped around Biaggi. 3-on-2 developing here. And chip pass. Yeah, Biaggi goes into the boards hard, but sacrifices the body to block the shot. Puck up ice. Mislakovian just off the bench. Mislakovian waiting for help. Back to Penhollow. Penhollow back down to Mislakovian. Vegas serving Avina on the ice. Trying to play that one down for Penhollow. Just off the mark. Penhollow trying to stick lift. Loses his glove. And he will continue to play. He'll get his glove. And a steal by Avina. He's got Mislakovian in the middle. Shot. Glove save and hold by the goaltender. And we'll have a whistle. Face-off win for Junior Coyotes. Holds up. Waits for help. As Wiebolt takes an elbow up high. No call. And player behind. Avina on the defense. Good steal by Avina. Pass up to Huffman. Avina on the attack with Huffman. Wiebolt goes for a change. Look for a centering pass as he takes the hit. Huffman gets a piece of it. Slows it up. Avina back to Penhollow. Penhollow has it poked away initially, but no danger there. Vegas making changes along with the Coyotes. Up ice, Salikas on the pressure. Poked away, but nobody for the Knights going after it. Coyotes make some changes. Now over the blue line. Loses footing. Salikas on the pressure. Stick lifting. Vegas go to on looking for the centering pass. Man on the back door. Parents yelling from the. And off the mask of Larison. And Avino will get the puck. And Avino flip it up ice. Vegas not there. Walker will change for Weevil. Into the zone. Avina on the defense. He'll take it back out of the zone. 1:31 to go. On the 3-on-3 overtime. Biaggi back on the ice. Salikas off. Huffman on. Biaggi on the defense. Shot and a goal. Junior Coyotes. Get done that one past Larison. Beats in blocker side. And the Junior Coyotes win in overtime with 1:09 to go. Great game by both teams. As Junior Coyotes all line up after their celebration. Tough one for the Knights, but a great game played. Last time lost 3-1. This time 2-1 in overtime. Next game tomorrow, 12:05 Mountain Standard Time against the Rocky Mountain Rough Riders. So join us back here on the YouTube channel to watch the final game.